Hello, my name is Sienna Price. I have a rare brain condition called septo-optic dysplasia, which caused me to be born completely blind, and it also caused me to be on the autism spectrum, and I have complex PTSD. So this month is Autism Awareness / Acceptance Month, and excuse me, every year during this time, I post videos talking about my experience with autism, and some people might resonate, some people might not, it just is what it is. So this video is about childlike behavior. So not childish, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. So childlike behavior, autism and childlike behavior, I guess you could say. So I'm really wanting to talk about this from like a happy point of view, like a point of view where you're in your own little zone. You're just in the zone and you're doing you, and you do things while you're in the zone that are, I guess you consider childlike. So, some people that I know who are on the spectrum, they play with musical toys from like their childhood. They play with toys from like when kids are in preschool or toddler age. They collect plushies. They might jump up and down and scream, I guess, maybe, or hand flap, or things like that. I think this all comes from the heart. I really feel that this stuff really comes from the heart, because you're happy, you're curious, you're exploring the world, at least I am, in a way that a lot of people, I guess you could say, they don't look at it like that. Sometimes they might take it for granted, or they might just not think about it. My ways of being childlike. So if you remember, I did a video a few weeks ago on autistic joy and how it makes me feel and the ways I express that. So I'm going to talk about how my, I guess you could say, childlike behavior comes out. Childlike wonder. There you go. I like that better. Childlike wonder. I don't really like the term childlike behavior. That's just, I don't know. Childlike wonder, childlike feelings. There we go. That's more, I like that better. That's more in a beautiful way than, I don't know, childlike behavior just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't sound right. So my way of expressing childlike wonder, sorry, there was a bee near me. My way of expressing childlike wonder are as follows. So I like to swing. Seriously, I love, in all caps and like 1 infinity exclamation marks and like 100,000 million infinity smiley faces, swings. Like, I love swings. Seriously. I could sit and swing for hours, and I'm smiling, and I'm rocking, and I'm flapping, and sometimes I'm even drumming on the swing, and just, I'm enjoying myself. I'm vocal stimming. Oh, it's such a place to be. Being outside, like what I'm doing right now, listening to the different wind chimes. That gives me a feeling of like just genuine happiness. Admittedly, I do play with preschool and toddler toys that play nursery rhymes. Sometimes I do listen to nursery rhymes from my past that were played in my preschool. I do listen to those stuff from time to time. I need to listen to it more because I think that's also a part of unmasking. Whoa. That was deep. Hey, but it's okay. That's right there. Showing childlike wonder can be a sign of unmasking, in my opinion, because you're really expressing true, genuine happiness. Even if it's not what your average person may do on a daily basis, I think it still makes you a unique person. I know of some people who play with musical toys that little kids play with, and I don't judge them for it. In my opinion, I actually feel better about myself when I see that they're doing it. I actually have some YouTube friends who show videos of their toys, and I could be wrong, but I honestly don't know, but it seems like they don't really care. It seems like it doesn't faze them. They're not thinking one bit about, oh gosh, what's this person gonna think? What are these group of people gonna say? Are they gonna laugh at me? Like, they're not thinking about that. They're just showing off the toys that they have, and they're enjoying themselves listening to the music and exploring the things and stuff. So, what is the difference between childlike and childish? Okay. So, childlike is being curious, exploring the world in a deeper way, and just feeling such pure, deep joy, and really connecting with that joy and connecting with what you're doing and loving it and just embracing it. Childish is you don't get your way, so, why is this happening to me? Why? Like, that's childish. Nice little sound effect there. So yeah, childish is, I didn't get my way. My life is so miserable because I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted that candy bar. I wanted to go on that ride, and that person got to go and not me, and I wanted to go on this, and yeah. No. That's childish. Now, I'm not saying that feeling emotions is childish. I'm not saying that at all, because there's nothing wrong with feeling sad. There's nothing wrong with feeling mad. It's about how you handle it. So those are the difference between childlike and childish. I wanted to, I guess, clear up any confusion, because I had that too. I didn't know the difference between childlike and childish until, hello, car came down the road and threw me off for a second. I got this though. Really? Come on. Anyway, when it was explained to me, I instantly got it, because it made a lot of sense. So, if you're a person who expresses childlike wonder, keep continuing to express that, because I think that's what makes you unique. I think that's what makes you a person who thinks outside of the box. Yes, keep thinking outside of the box. Please do. It's a good thing. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.